Hi everyone, welcome back. I know I've been gone for a little while. I know I haven't been consistent like you guys want me to be. I need to really start going in because I have so much to bring to you all. I am still building my channel, but I'm very thankful. I'm very blessed for my subscribers. Like I'm so happy. I am welcome. Let's get started. So this actually video I wanted to do is 5 ways to raise your vibration and not dim your light. A lot of people don't know, or if you do know, that's great because you need to know this. But the people that don't know, we are light beings. This body is just a vessel. Inside of us is our light. And if we don't protect that light, it does get, it does get smaller and smaller and smaller. That's where your vibration. Around your body, you have this, it's like a vibration. It's like different colors. And the dimmer, the negative you are, it just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And we don't want that. We want to raise that vibration so that anything negative or anything around us comes our way, we have that light that we push that away because our mind has expanded and we want better for ourselves. So let's get into it. So number 1, reduce technology. I know people love their phones. I know, sometimes you like to see your love in hip hop and everything. Hey, all means to you. But if you want to raise your vibration, you need to detox. Okay, and the only way you're going to raise your vibration is by detoxing these negative things, like the technology. If you listen every day, if you're on your phone, so when you wake up to go to sleep, and you just listen to, the things that you listen to. You could be watching cartoons all day. It's all it means, whatever rocks your boat, whatever strokes, the wave. But the thing about it is that when you're constantly on technology and things that have you distracted, you're never going to listen to your inner voice. You're never going to think about, well, what am I trying to do? Like, where do I want to go from here? Do I want to change certain circumstances in my life? You're not gonna hear that because you're gonna be looking at other people's, what they're going through in their lives, or like, oh my God, like, oh, that person, they are on vacation. You can go on vacation too. Oh, that person got a nice car. You can have a nice car too. So you're gonna be looking at other people's success and other people's happiness only through your eyes. And in your mind, you're like, well, in your mind, you're thinking you have that in your mind. You don't have that in reality. You want to make it happen. You want to stop seeing the distraction, because that's what it is. Technology isn't a distraction. Technology is entertainment. That's what it is. But at the end of the day, when you turn off that phone, or when your battery dies and you have to let it charge, you're bored, or you're thinking, well, there's nothing else I should do. Yes, there is. There's a lot of things. You can read books. You can actually get a book and write your goals, write your dreams, maybe write a book. There's some of you guys out there that really have a lot of skills, and you guys have a lot of potential. It's just sometimes we literally, as human beings, because we're human beings, we think that we can't do those things, or we put ourselves down, instead of lifting ourselves. We are our worst enemy. We really are our worst enemy. Instead of us really saying, well, you know what, maybe let me write certain things down. Maybe let me write a goal. Maybe I can't meet it at this moment, but I can take steps to meet that goal eventually. They say that, my mom says it in Spanish, but she's like, in English, it means that if you help yourself, God will help you, will continue to help you. Like, si tú no te ayudas, ayúdate que yo te ayudaré. So help yourself because I will help you further, Like, if you don't help yourself, God wants the best for us. God wants the best for us. We are his children. But he also wants us to acknowledge that we can be the upgrade version of ourselves. We can learn to upgrade ourselves, to learn. Because at the end of the day, even though you can think that you know everything, you don't know everything. Every day we're learning. There's people that are like 50, 60, 70, they're still learning themselves. So every day we're learning. We're a learning process, which is amazing. It's amazing. The only time that there should be some type of worrying is if you don't want to learn, if you don't want to do anything with yourself, then I suggest you should look for professional help or anything like that. You know, I advise that because that's very important. You know, if you're going through those type of emotions that you think that you're not worth anything and everything, then that's different. You will need to get some professional help or speak to somebody that can help you get that professional help. Okay. So next, number 2 is reduce listening to negative music. Reduce listening to it. A lot of times, a lot of people, I understand, I love that bounce music, or, a little bit of rap or a little bit of hardcore rap and stuff like that. But if you continuously listen to the raps and the negative movement, that's not going to help your vibration. That's going to dim your light, your vibration, and everything. Because in your mind, the music, you gotta understand that music is vibration. So if music is telling you, oh, these girls are so and so and so, because your mind, you haven't expanded your mind yet, you will think that is true. Okay? Or you will think, there's some people that are not strong enough, that they're not really strong enough, and they listen to music that tells them like, yeah, like I'll beat you up or whatever it is, and they're in their minds, they think that they can really do that. They know very well they can. And we don't want you to do that. We want you to start listening to positive music. Don't you see that? One day do this experiment. One day do this. Listen to some hardcore rap, like hardcore, right? Listen to that for like the whole song, just for, start to end. Listen to that, and then put maybe like a gospel song, something good, happy, and everything, and listen to it from the beginning to the end, and then tell me how you feel afterwards. When you listen to the hardcore negative rap, how you felt, and then to the positive gospel, just anything that uplifts your spirit. It's two different vibrations. So we have to be cautious of the things that we listen to too. Music is a big impact in especially the young youth. Some of them don't know how to just listen to the lyrics and then move past it. Some of them listen to the lyrics and literally feed off these lyrics and then become what the song just said. And we don't want that. We want you to raise your vibration. We want you to start feeling happier. I want you to start really understanding the things that are going around you. Music, the technology, TV, all these things. Look. Stop looking this. Stop looking just straight. Take off these goggles or whatever is keeping you from looking side to side, and really take it off. Because once you take off these glasses that you think that, oh, this is the way to go. No, once you take them off, you're going to see that that's not how the world is. You want more for yourself. You want to feel joy. You want to feel happy. Let me tell you something. When you have these feelings, you start glowing. Everything starts going around you. People start even noticing, like, wow, you changed, or you look amazing, or what have you been doing? And what have you been doing is these 5 ways to raise your vibration. Start with these 5 ways to raise your vibration. And I'm telling you right now, you will start seeing life. You will start feeling life and you will start glowing. Okay, so let's go on to the next. So number 3, eat greens. And the only reason I say that is because what you put inside your body is also how you feel. It's also how you feel, your vibration. If you start putting McDonald's, Burger King, I'm not knocking you guys, once in a blue sometimes you want to eat, once in a blue, okay? I'm not saying we perfect, because sometimes people, you're human, you're not consistent. I understand that. But start implementing the foods, greens, vegetables, fruits. Sometimes they're like, I don't like really fruits. You know what I do sometimes? I cut up strawberries and I add some yogurt. I add yogurt. I buy a little thing of yogurt like this, and I add strawberries or blueberries, and that's like my little snack right there. It's like I mix the yogurt inside the fruit. Ooh, you need to try that. And plus, yogurt is good. It has probiotics, so it's really good for females and things like that. So you can use it as a dessert. You can eat that as a dessert. You can eat that as a snack. You can put a little bit of granola too, just to give it some texture. Also, watermelon. I do that to watermelon too. I cut up the watermelon and add a little bit of yogurt. I cut it up in cubes and add a little bit of yogurt just to, give it some sweetness and stuff like that. Vegetables too, sometimes there's people that they're like, well, in my house, they always have fried chicken and fried this. If that's the only thing you can eat, at least buy some frozen vegetables. You can boil some frozen vegetables and have your fried chicken. Or you can take the skin out and just eat the meat. Everything is how you choose to make it work. If you want, there's a lot of people, they're like, well, I can't do it. Well, then that means that you really don't want to change. Okay, do you want to dim your light? Do you want to raise your vibration? Because it's also is what you eat. Also, you need water. A lot of people are forgetting that you have more liquid in your body than blood. You have more water in your system than blood. Okay, your body needs at least a gallon of water a day. There's some people that say, well, I don't like water. Hey, there's other alternatives. If you don't like just plain water, add lemon. Cut up some lemon, squeeze it, and put it in there. So it gives you some type of taste. Oh, well, I don't like lemon. Okay, well, you can add fruit. Buy some fresh fruits. Buy some strawberries, blueberries, and then put it in the water, and it kind of gives it a little type of flavor of those fruits, so it's a natural flavor. Anything can work. Put some fruit, that's it. That you can add lemon and lime, cut it up in slices and put it in there. If you want to put it in the refrigerator for an hour before you taste it, go ahead. You can squeeze it, whatever it is, to make you start implementing these positive eating and positive eating in your life. Because at the end of the day, you need to put the work in. Stop procrastinating. Stop thinking like you cannot do it. You can do it. When you were growing up, your mama didn't say stop saying you can't do it. There you go. So now you're grown and you need to stop saying that you can't do it. You can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything you want to do. Okay, as long as it's doing good for the world. Okay, if it's not doing good for the world, then you know what? You need to really find yourself within. Okay, next. Number 4, affirmations. Affirmations. Because at the end of the day, it's not only what you eat, it's not only what you drink, it's not only about the technology, and it's not only about the negative music. Affirmations too. You need to start implementing that to yourself. You need to tell yourself, stop. This is, let me tell you something. This is the only thing about certain people. People nowadays, they put themselves down. You hurt yourself more than other people hurt you. And then you wonder why you're always depressed or why certain things are not happening in your lives or doors are not happening in your life. It's because you already thinking in your mind that you're not worth it. That you're not worth being in that position. That you're not worth, traveling or being around these amazing people. No, you are worth it. You need to start thinking positive and saying positive words. It's called affirmation. You need to start saying, I am great. I am loved. I am beautiful. I can do it. I will do it. And believe that you can. Okay? So you need to start loving yourself more. You need to start telling yourself these affirmations because they are amazing. Once you really start implementing them every day in the morning, you know, after you brush your teeth, you look at yourself in the mirror, you can really implement these words of affirmations. If you don't know how to say them, you can actually go on YouTube and type in affirmations, and there's a whole bunch of videos there that will tell you how you can go about that, okay? Because it's amazing. I mean, go do that and then leave a comment too when you start doing those affirmations, because I really would love for you to start implementing those things other than everything else that I just told you. Also, one more thing, number 5, reduce or eliminate negative people. Even family members. Family members got to go too if they're negative. I'm sorry to say that. Yes, they say, well, that's my family. You know what? If you have somebody 24/7 or people around you that doesn't speak life into you, I'm not saying that they have to, but when you're around people that love you and care for you, they're gonna want the best for you. They're gonna say, oh, how you doing? Oh, you look amazing. And they're gonna tell you positive things. Even when they speak to you, it just sounds so good. It sounds like it sounds like food. You know, when you're eating that delicious dessert and you're like, that's what you want. You want to be around those type of people. You don't want people that always bringing drama, always talking about their troubles and problems. Everybody has problems, and everybody has drama problems. Everybody has that. But you don't want to hear that consistently. You don't want to be around those type of people, even family member, friends, or whatever it is. You don't want to be around that, especially when you are trying to raise your vibration and speak life into yourself. Because once you start implementing all these five ways to do it, or 5 rules to, you know, to raise your vibration, you're gonna start seeing the world differently, your world differently. You're gonna want more. You know, you're gonna want to be in a better position, a better place. So when you're already raising your vibration and then you're around the negativity, what it does, it starts dimming, little by little starts dimming your light. And then you're gonna go back to the same way that you were, you know, thinking negative about yourself, not eating right, and all those things. So you have to surround yourself with people that are speaking life into you. You know, even if it's your partner, if you have a partner that's negative, I mean, if it's just a boyfriend and he's speaking like that negative, you need to like really look at the relationship. Okay, is it worth it? And if it's your husband, you need to speak to him. You need to speak. Not only that, I'm not saying that I bet you're the only one that's perfect, because I bet you guys are going back and forth and not speaking life into each other. So this is what I say, monkey see, monkey do. If he sees you, if it's your husband and you want change, if he sees you implementing these ways and rules in your life that you want to change and you're doing better, he might follow. But if he's one of those egotistic, narcissistic person, then I suggest you guys sit down and have a family meeting and really speak to him what you need to move forward in the marriage, or what you need to move forward in your life goals and life plans, okay? So not only that, family members too. You might have a mother, you might have brothers and sisters that are very negative. Every time you're around these people, even cousins or whatever it is, extended family members, every time you're around them, they're always, I mean, there's not even one time that they're like, oh my God, you know, anything positive. There's some family members that will, the first thing when they see you is they be like, hey, you know, negative, you know, cursing, and it's always this drama, and oh, you know, about my, you know, they're always telling you about their life chaos, you know, and then that makes you feel bad because you're like, oh my God, like you're going through that, and then you put yourself in the situation, and then once you finish talking to this person, your energy, you're drained. You're so drained. Because why? Because they sucked that energy. I call them the leech. They're energy suckers. Okay, there's some of them that see that light in you and they want to dim it. They want to suck that light in you so then you can feel drained, and then they're all like, like I did that. You know, you don't need that. Stay away. Warning, stay away from people like that. Okay, why I say that? Because I've been in that situation. Okay, I'm not saying you don't have friends that come to you and tell you about the situation. It's like, okay, let's talk about life, but then move that to the side, and now let's start, speaking life into each other. Because I'm not gonna sit here for a couple hours in your house and you have drama. I didn't come for that. For that, I'll be right in my house, in my living room, okay? Listening to the nonsense on the TV if I wanted that, okay? Let's not do that. Let's start loving each other. You gotta understand that the key is love, okay? We are light beings. We are human living. We are spirits living a human experience. We are spirits living a human experience, okay? So we have to understand that we have to protect ourselves. We have to protect our light inside. Okay, we are a ball of energy inside of ourselves. Okay? And if you want to change certain things in your life, you have to implement it. You have to make the first step. And I know you can. I know you can. You know, you are stronger than what you think. You know, you are not low. You don't let nobody tell you that you can't do anything, because you can, and you know that. So this is my time. I brought it out there. I let you guys know that there's 5 ways to really protect your light. Don't dim it. Don't dim it for nobody. Because at the end of the day, even with family members too, like people can say whatever they want. It's as long as you know who you are inside, that's the only thing that matters. Okay? So if you like it, share, subscribe, thumbs up, and leave a comment. Let me know where your life journey is, or let me know how you feeling at this time. I also wanted to speak about, before I go, right now we're living in, for a lot of people, it's scary. It's scary. We never went through something like that. Yes, we have been through so much. Yes, we have been through so much in this life. There have been so much diseases and everything, but not like this. And a lot of people are scared, and a lot of people are confused, and a lot of people don't know, how to think or how to feel. But let me tell you this: we're all feeling the same way. Some are feeling more than others. But you have to understand that we have one creator, and we need to start really looking within us and really just go within ourselves, and let's start thanking. Let's start loving more. Let's start, knowing that we are here for a purpose, that we will get through this, and we will get through this. We will get through the other side. And I just want to give you just a little encouragement that you are light, and this is not our only life. We are life beings we live different dimensions, So that will do another video on that one. But for right now, let's all be safe. Let's all love each other. Let's all take care of ourselves inside and out. Let's take care of our peace. And till next time, I'll see you again. Bye.